What's going on, guys? So in today's video I wanted to talk about my switch from the Sony A7s Mark II to the Panasonic GH5S, so that's full frame to micro four thirds, and why I made the switch, and now 1 month in, how do I feel about the switch? So to start things off, the main reason I thought about making the switch was once the GH5S came out, it was good in low light, which is one thing I couldn't give up after being with the A7s2. But as a self-filmer as well as freelance videographer and starting to get into weddings, having the ability to shoot amazing footage, both these cameras do that, but I really wanted to be able to do a lot of self-shooting, so for my real estate videos, for vlogs and that sort of thing. So having the flip out screen on the GH5S has been an absolute blast. I had a flip out screen on my Canon 70D back in the day, and it's crazy how much fun it is to have this. Like compared to with the Sony A7s2, if I wanted to do a setup film like this, I could only film from over there because I only had a cable long enough to plug into my monitor, and I didn't want to go get a new monitor and have to bring that around with me to all the different condo spots, and I'm not gonna vlog with a monitor and a shotgun mic on my camera. It's just not for me. The other thing was, it was a really expensive system. Full frame anyways, like I guess Canon lenses aren't that bad, but the Sony system overall was it was really expensive. I couldn't afford the 16 to 35 f2.8, so now I've got the Panasonic Leica 8 to 18 millimeter, which is basically multiply that by 2, so 8 times 2 is 16, 18 times 2 is 36. 2.8 to f4. The only reason I didn't get the constant aperture one was because this is the only one where you can get a filter on easily. The other ones have like a bulbous kind of element, and then you'd have to get like this thing on top of it. So this is great for vlogging. You get like super wide angle, and I can afford the 2.8. It was really annoying, like having that amazing camera and not really having the lenses to go with it, right? I had the Canon 24 1.4L Mark II, and I actually found a camera shop to trade for this, which is the Leica version of that. So this is the 12mm f1.4, and I don't think the bokeh is the same, but that was the one thing I was worried about missing. But I love this lens as well. I've got my new favorite lens. I will explain what this is in another video, but this is like my absolute all-time favorite lens as of now. So those are the two main reasons. There was a bunch of other ones. This one could shoot 4K 60, which would be amazing for real estate videos. I can slow it down, and what else was it? The 10-bit color. I do want to get into color correction and color grading. So it's been an amazing switch. I was panicking when it was finally time to go sell the Sony A7s2. I'm like, oh, am I going to regret this? Am I going to miss the full frame? Am I going to miss the bokeh? Am I going to miss the low light? Because it's still, I think, a little bit better in low light, the Sony A7s2. So now, just a quick rundown. 1 month in, I've had this camera, I've shot a few product videos, I've shot some freelance, and I shot a wedding on it. Absolutely love it. I think it's amazing. I do want to get the GH5 as a second camera if things go well with the wedding videography. No regrets. I love this system. I saw the Sony A7 III come out. I don't miss it. It didn't really address any of my concerns, right? Still expensive glass. Amazing autofocus though, and I think it's really good autofocus with the Metabones with Canon. So that is one thing, I guess, that is kind of addressed, but still no flip out screen. We'll see what the Sony A7S III is. Maybe they do the flip out screen, 10-bit color, 4K 60. We'll see. I doubt it, but you never know. So anyways, that's been my experience with the Switch, and I love it. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Give this video a like if you did like it, and I will see you in the next video.